Good morning. Welcome to a new vlog. I just thought maybe I would do a little vlog. Obviously. It is early and I have a headache. Probably because it's early. But I'm going to my favorite used bookstore and then a brewery with my friend. We're going to Barely Used Books and Trestle, which is in Perry Sound. And it's early because it's far away. But my friend and I like to go there once or twice a year because the bookstore is amazing. It's huge. Most of their books are in really good condition and they give really good store credit. So I usually bring a bag of books with me and then I take some books and I don't ever spend money there. The goal for me is to never spend money at this store. So I'm excited and I thought I would bring you along and then see where else the week takes us, I guess. I have to do my hair and brush my teeth. I'm driving to my friend's and then she usually drives after that. I hope that's still going to be the case because I can't sit up long enough to drive all the way out there and drive back and sit at a brewery. I get to drive my car farther than work for the first time because she lives in a different town than me, so I'm driving out of town to meet her and then we'll switch cars. But very exciting. It's going to be the longest distance that I've driven my car myself, which is still not very far, but still. And hopefully my headache will go away. We're going to get coffee and food on the way. Well, I hope I'm going to get food. I don't care if she doesn't, but I'm going to. My headache is like gone now all of a sudden, which is great timing because I have to leave now. Ugh, it's terrible. I mean, it's not as bad as it was before I started getting steroid shots, but the steroid shots do not last that long. So I can't do very much outside of working 3 hours is almost too much for me right now. I do it, but it takes a lot out of me and then I can't do anything. The brewery is closed for some reason until the end of January. And it doesn't have a reason on their door and I'm sad. Is Steph also sad? Are you sad?
I'm sad.
Yeah, we're both sad.
Food. But I did find this place that looks kind of good.
Oh, okay.
Blake's Memories of Muskoka.
Oh.
And that, I don't know what that is. That looks good.
It does. Why do the kids always get the best clothing? Look at how cute this is. Okay, I'm home. It's just about to get dark, so good timing. The driving home from my friends was not fun though. My right hip feels like it is slipping out of its socket. And just like putting on the gas or the brake, like just moving my foot down, was so painful. It felt like it was like my leg was my hip was just going like that out of its socket. I'm sure it wasn't, but that's what it felt like. It still kind of feels like it's slipping out. So I need to either wrap myself in ice or heat. I don't really want to wrap myself in ice. I feel like ice helps the best, but ice is cold and I don't want to. Anyway, really good day. I'm excited about this cord because it's so rainbowy. Because my car actually has a built-in charging pad, which is really cool, but I have a pop socket on my phone, so it doesn't charge through my pop socket. So I just got a fun little cord, and I just kept it rolled up. So first of all, you can see the rainbowy, and also it's 6 feet long. I don't need a 6 foot long cord, but it was $10 and it's rainbow. So now keeping it rolled up, you can see the rainbowy. I can just plug my phone in. Show you the things that I got today. So we'll start with the stuff that I got at the used bookstore, which I spent $0 on, and I still have $40 worth of credit left. So the first book is An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. I read Sorcery of Thorns a few years ago, many years ago. I don't remember. I loved that book. A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I read this a few years ago and sobbed pretty much the whole way through, and then sobbed when it was over, but I borrowed it from someone. So I really wanted my own copy. So I got this. Girls Save the World in this one by Ash Parsons, which is about people who go to a zombie con, and turns out there's a real zombie apocalypse happening while they're there. So there's a zombie apocalypse while they're in a convention center filled with people turning into zombies. And I'm assuming the girls save everyone, which is great. I got Magonia by Maria Devona Headley. This was actually on my TBR like way back in early booktube days, and then I never ended up reading it. It's probably not even on my Goodreads TBR anymore. But my friend read it in the summer and she liked it and she really wants to read the second one. So I figured, why not put it back on my radar by taking a copy home with me. And then I got Slow Dance by Rainbow Rowell. I've enjoyed all the Rainbow Rowell books that I've read, and I have actually been interested in this one. It sounds like a really nice story. And then I got The Doldrums by Nicholas Gannon. This sounds so sweet. So those are all the books that I got just by trading in some other books that I didn't want anymore. And then we went to Walmart. My friend is really good at finding all the deals, like the crazy deals. So I got this 2-pack of 32 gig flash drives for like 50 cents. They were 4 cents, but there was like an electronic fee on them that was like 45 cents or something. Which is funny that the electronic fee was more than the actual item. And then I got 2 t-shirts. They were $7 each. I got this Squishmallows t-shirt that I'm gonna use as a pajama shirt. Ooh, maybe I'll wear it tonight. And then I got this Winnie the Pooh t-shirt that I'm going to wear as a regular t-shirt. I'm going to go to the bookstore before I go to work and see if they have some books that I want, because I still have Christmas money left. The bookstore is closed. What am I going to do for an hour now? I don't want to go home and then come back. So, I don't think I updated you. Not that it's like super important, but oh, it's snowing. I just went to hang out at work for 45 minutes before my shift started, and I wrote the script for the next episode of my skit series, so I'm gonna film that after I try one of these yogurts. They're caramelized maple pear. That is very good. Whoever invented this needs a raise. Like, this is a fucking dessert. This book is ripping my heart out. I got more books. I went to the superstore after work, and they had a bin of bargain books. So I got some. A Song to Drown Rivers by Anna Lang. It's like the special edition sprayed edges version. It was $7. Alone with You in the Ether. I've never heard of this book, but I've heard of this author, Olivia Blake. I've never read anything by her, but it was, again, $7. And it sounds good, so. And then I got Happily Ever Amish. I read an Amish romance in the summer as, like, a joke. I got it from a little free library, and I thought it was funny, and it would be hilarious to read, and it was actually super sweet. And I enjoyed it. So I was like, why not get another one? I don't think this is by the same author. It sounds cute, so. Oh, it's my mom.
Hi, sorry.
It's okay.
I wanted to show you something.
What are you showing
Are
me?
you talking to somebody or making a video?
I'm just making a video. The brewery's closing, so I'm not working tonight.
Did you want to go?
No, he does not want to. Okay, my mother and I are taking the garbage out to see how cold it is outside. Aw, these little Christmas lights.
Yeah.
So my friends and I were going to go for sushi tomorrow, but it is possibly going to snow tomorrow. And it's super clear out today. It's cold, but it's clear. So we're currently waiting back to hear from everybody who is wanting to go to sushi to see if we're all available to go today instead, because we'll for sure be able to go today, but it's possible that we won't be able to go tomorrow because we don't want to drive out of town if the weather's not good, especially if we're going to be coming back in the dark, right? It's so crisp out.
This one. Oh, it's too soft.
And
It fell down. Oh no. The surgery. No, I'm already on it. Get out of there.
Nice.
Yeah, now you can probably eat it.
There you go.
Thanks.
I'm sorry I used my spit-covered chopsticks.
Look at this guy.
I also like the fish though. He's also cute.
Oh, he is cool. Ooh, we love each other. I have come to the bookstore to spend some Christmas money. I'll probably go to Maurice's and get a new pair of jeans, because the jeans that I wear most often, because they fit me the best, like the back pocket is ripping off, and I didn't even notice, and you can fully see my underwear. And I don't know how long it's been like that, but I do know after work on Thursday, when I got out of the car, my phone fell out of my pocket, and I didn't realize, and I was really confused about how it fell out of my pocket. And then when I found out that my back pocket was ripping off, I was like, oh, that makes sense. So they've been ripped since, like, were they ripped at work on Thursday and people saw my underwear? But anyway, I think I'll get myself some new pants. Maybe they'll have some kind of deal and I can get 2 pairs. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll go to Walmart and buy a PS5 game, because I actually still have more birthday and Christmas money left than I thought I did. And my mom and I played the 2-hour trial of Expedition 33, Claire Obscura Expedition 33, and we liked it. I'm not a huge fan of the turn-based fighting, and that's why I played a trial first, because I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it, but I don't dislike it enough to not want to play the game, because the rest of it so far is good, and the story is really good, and I'm super intrigued, and it's beautiful, and the music is really good, and like the turn-based fighting isn't awful. It's just not my favorite way to fight enemies in a video game. I would prefer like actual like combat, but it's gonna give me an opportunity to get better at parrying, like timing parries better in other games, which is kind of fun. So anyway, I do have the disc drive PlayStation, mostly just because I wanted it to be able to play DVDs, because I still watch DVDs sometimes if there's something I want to watch that I have that's not on a streaming service. But I do also like the idea of owning physical media instead of owning digital media when it comes to certain things, especially if it's something I really like. Like, there's a few games that I've bought digitally that I'm sad that I don't have the physical game of, just to, like, no, because now I don't have it on my shelf. Like, I would love a physical copy of Stray, and I luckily do have the PS4 versions of The Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2. What I would love, though, is if all of my favorite games had, like, steelbook versions. I would love a steelbook version of The Last of Us Part 2, Stray, even. But anyway, those very rarely are released. But anyway, I might use some Christmas money, and also because the Christmas money that I have is cash, so it makes it a little bit more complicating buying things online with it. Also, it is a good thing we went for sushi yesterday, because it is snowing and the snow is blowing everywhere, so it would have been a very nasty drive if we went today. Anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here. If you're interested, I did not buy the Books and Coffee crew neck. I think if I did buy it, I would have bought a larger one, just so it's a little bit more loosey-goosey, cozy. But it was $50, and everything was like buy one, get one 50% off, but I was getting, like, one of the things that I was getting was only $18, so that would have been 50% off and not the crew neck. So I decided to, save my money for something else. I have a lot of sweaters, though, so, like, I don't technically need it. And I do prefer hoodies over crew necks, so it's fine. It's okay. It was very cute and very, like, perfect for me, but I didn't get it. I did get the Silly Goose t-shirt, though. And I got 2 pairs of jeans, and then now I have 2 good pairs that will hopefully last me a while. But I'll show you the books I got. So I did order the 11th Wayward Children book. The Wayward Children and Spy Family, I am always buying immediately when there's a new one that's out. Usually, actually, I'm not sure if Spy Family comes out in January, but Wayward Children always comes out in January, and that's always when I've noticed a new Spy Family is January. So it's possible that they're out before that, but that's when I buy Spy Family. I usually buy it with the Wayward Children book when it comes out in January. But they didn't have the new Wayward Children book this time. They didn't have any of them, so they had to order it for me. And then I got this special edition of Catabasis. I like Catabasis. I don't know if that's how you say it. Gorgeous. Oh my god. This is about people who travel into hell to save their professor, so they can graduate. Not because they care about their professor. And I think that's hilarious and great. But anyway, this very much intrigued me, and it's gorgeous. And I had Christmas money, so that is what Christmas money is for, right? Getting things you wouldn't normally get for yourself. Normally, I would never spend that much money on a hardcover. I would wait until it was, unless it was like, I don't know, like one of my favorite books. Like, I would spend that much money on a special edition of, like, The Night Circus or Project Hail Mary or something. But, like, I've never read this book. Maybe it sucks. Or maybe it's good, but I don't like it. That is the stuff that I got today. Walmart did not have a lot of games. Actually, like, there was a lot of, like, empty spots for the PS5 games, so they did not have Expedition 33. So I just got bananas. And I should end the vlog here. I feel like it's getting pretty long and wordy and rambly. I'm probably going to cut a lot of stuff out. Yeah, I was going to say maybe I'll do another vlog, but I don't have anything interesting happening. I just knew that I was going to be going to Perry Sound and then out for sushi in the same week, so I was like, perfect. That sounds like a fun vlog. But I don't have anything else fun happening. I'm just going to be trying to read and edit videos and hopefully playing more God of War and editing God of War playthrough videos. Maybe finding love. Probably not, though. So I'll end it here, and I'll just see you when I see you. Goodbye.